Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Connie. Just coming on today to share with you a few Christmas and winter projects or more Christmas projects that I've been working on. This first piece is a bag topper I created. Got the idea from those I've been seeing from the gingerbread ones from KS Crafts and uh, Scrap Diva Designs. I created this in Cricut Design Space using a design which had been free. It still may be from Treasure Box Designs. It's called Snow Buddy. He has a base, so I just did it in an offset. I think it was at 0.069 to get this bottom piece. And then I attached him to a rectangle. And all total, he's about, I think it was 4 5/8 inches. Let me take a quick look. He's 2 7/8 inches wide. And he's about 4 5/8 inch tall. After I created the rectangle, cut everything out, the base attached because I welded it obviously. Then I came back and used a 1/4 rounder punch and a punch here for the top for the handle part, which in hindsight, again, this was just a trial. I wished I would have used a smaller handle. I didn't realize the punch was that big, but he's fine. He's still cute. I did use a different piece for the snowflake other than the one that came with the SVG file. I thought this would be really cute also if you took off the holly and put on a bow and took off the snowflake and put on a little harder bow or something up there, and you could use it for Valentine's Day. But I did pop up this piece here. Now I'm working on a gingerbread tag, but I don't like the design of the gingerbread face and stuff, so I'm going to be working with that. Or bag topper, I should say, excuse me. But anyway, I wanted to see and try and see how this turned out. I'm very happy with it. If you have any questions more about how I did it, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you on that. And then, excuse my voice today, I'll be sharing with you some, just a moment here, I'm just going to try to zoom out just a little bit. These are some bottle tags with pockets that I made. They're from the Scrap Diva Designs tag. These are not new. These are I made them earlier in the year. I just haven't done any videos or anything with them, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do. But these are the 3 I made. The words are pretty sure out of Cricut Design Space, or this one may be from Cuddly Cute Designs from a SVG file. I'm not positive. The 2 bows are from a die that I have in my stash. The poinsettias might be from Heartfelt Creations dies. The bow is from KS Crafts. I think it's Dippy tag. I'm not sure. You can use it for Halloween or Christmas. It's just a fun little bow. This little curlicue on there, that gold curlicue, is from Shaded Blossom from a Stampin' Dice that I got there. I think these 2 poinsettias are from Spellbinders from a die. This one is from Heartfelt Creations. And these little branches, there's some white here. Those are either the Martha Stewart branch die or they are from the Tim Holtz little small Christmas greenery die. And I added some tulle on some of them. The little dots here and here are from Pretty Pink Posh, and then paper and the little flower centers, those little styrofoam balls, were gifted to me from my friend Deb. So thank you for those. Oh, and I see I have one more little piece. I think that might be a Spellbinders die. I'm not positive. I know it's not a punch. And let's see. Got a couple more things I've been working on. I've been trying to retake this video to try to get it to The lighting, I'm struggling so bad with lighting, so. Okay. Again, excuse me, my voice is getting bad again. This is just a little ornament, or you can use it as a bag, tie it to a gift bag. You could put it as a bag topper if you have a bigger bag topper, kind of however you want. You can easily take the string off. But it is from, well, a couple of companies. It's the log, excuse me, is from Tim Holtz log dies. I'm not sure of the name. It's quite old. It's a Biggs die. And then the cardinal is from Honeybee Stamps. It's from the Winter Birds collection. There's also a chickadee. The little pine cones and these two white pieces, the branches are from Spellbinders. And then I've got the greenery again from the Tim Holtz die I use so often. I did put on a 3-inch glittered snowflake on the back. I don't know why, but I was going to do something else and I did not. So, and then that is it's a shaker, so there's snow in there, faux snow. Also, on the top of the log, I used some gold watercolor paint. Now it looks brighter on the picture, obviously, than it does kind of in person, but I also did some drawing with just a pen, a marker to do some lines for the log. Now, if I decide that it's a little bit too much with the gold, which kind of is probably, I'll come back and just sponge some brown over the top and it'll be fine. So that is that one. That was inspired by Pinterest. It's completely off what was done, but I'm going to make another one. I think I've got a piece that I want to try with it. This was also inspired by either a YouTube video or Pinterest. I can't remember, and I don't remember who, because I don't sleep very well and I've been watching so many videos, so I apologize. But I have a die, the peppermint candy die. This is the small set. I also have the bag topper set. And then this little rosette was done with Cricut Design Space. Never knew what a challenge it would be to do such a small rosette, honestly. It's only 1.5 inches wide, so that was interesting. I used a little clay bit that I have, was gifted. I also have some. And then the word is from My Porch Prints. And then the back banner piece is just a die that I have in my stash from old die from Stampin' Up. The little bow is cut from a die from the ugly sweater set that I have. I think again maybe from KS Crafts. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I did make this into a shaker, but you can't really see. You can see the pieces, but it's just. I think I probably should have made it a little bit thicker, but it was fine when I did it. I don't know. I'm not good with shakers. I've not made very many. I'm still learning, but it's still cute in there. It would be cute even if it was not a shaker, I think. But that was something I created. And then I have, just quick get them out. I'm sorry, I said done this several times. I put stuff away and then I bring it back out. So try it again. I have these little, I'll start with my little gingerbreads first. That's an undecorated one. I just wanted to show you what they look like. And then I've got two that I put on a card. These little guys are so fun to work with. They're from Peachy Keen Designs. I've got the Christmas ones, the baking ones, and then I have the scarecrow one. And these are about 2.25 inches high, but boy, they are just a blast to work with. And I have a snow pen that, gets puffy. I'm still working with that. That's not my, that's been a bit of a challenge for me to work with. So, but the stamps, the dies come with the different face sets, both, well, actually all three sets come with different faces, but I just thought those were so adorable. I'm going to be definitely making more of those. And then I have my little ugly sweaters. Just quick show you just a few that I made. This one, the face, I've got ideas for a money roll project for next year for Christmas. It's not on Pinterest, but I've been looking for the reindeer face that's small enough to work with it, and that one will work. So, but these are just some using up papers that I have in my stash. And just was bored one day. I pulled out my dies and I just had to do something. So now the last one, I'm going to just stop the video a minute because it didn't bring it over. So just a moment. Now this is another project I made. This is a little bigger. This is just a gift holder. See, it's got some pockets inside. I used a tag. I believe it's again from KS Crafts. I'm not sure. I know it's an AliExpress die, but it might be a Nicole silhouette now that I think about it. Again, not 100% sure. It also has this border piece. It also was out on the bottom, but I cut that off so it would sit flat. There's pockets to the inside. They are quite nice. When you stretch them out, they are a full inch thick. So I created this bottom piece, and the tag itself, well, the pockets are 4 inches by about 3 1/4 or so. This inner piece for the bottom, I created it, cutting it 4 inches wide, 3 inches high, and I scored it a 1/2 inch on the long sides here, tucked it under the pockets and under this that piece for both sides before I put it together. And I didn't decorate the inside, I just decided I'm going to leave it plain. Just did a seam binding bow up here and put a little peppermint candy on there. The word again is from my porch prints, the rosette. Very pretty, it's very festive. It is from Cricut Design Space. And then my scallop circle, it is from Spellbinders die. And then the other circle is it's cut in glitter paper, probably not showing real well there a little bit, but it's just a die I had in my stash. Added some little green enamel dots. The little reindeer is from Marjorie and Designs. He is from the Christmas Joy Reindeers. I think he's adorable. Overall, the total of the box, I think I measured was 7, and I'm going to have to measure again. I'm sorry. I want to say 7 5/8, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope, I'm wrong. It must be about 6 3/4. And then without this border piece, it's about 4 inches wide. So it's close to, yeah, 5 inches wide with the border pieces. This would be very easy to recreate if you don't have the dies, or you can use any tag dies. Make the pockets, they don't have to be gusseted like that. Yeah, it was something I saw, and again, I don't know where. Normally with this die, it's just the flat tag, and then the pockets here, one pocket goes on the front. And I saw something and I saw the pockets on the inside and I thought, well, that'd be so easy to create. The bottom is easy. And the reason I made the bottom 2 inches deep is because each of the pockets is an inch deep. So it just stands up really nice. Had a lot of fun creating that. Part of it, like I said, is the reindeer on there. But I think that's it. I'm going to do a Christmas card share for you. And then that will be about it, probably for Christmas projects. But do want to thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day.